Are we live yet? I hope I don't get copy strike from all this music I'm playing. I'm currently trying to get the stream up. Stream up. Stream up. Howdy, y'all. And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Where are my glasses? Doki Doki. Doom doom doom. Boom doom doom. Doom. Boom doom doom. Doom doom. We were writing a poem, that's right. Alright, words that attract us the most. Suicide's there, I don't like that. Headphones, I'm wearing them. Meager socks, bouncy pout, peace, imagination, love, childhood, calm, and clouds. Imagination. Awesome, daydream, sparkle, tragedy, loud, captive, sadness, and trapeze, strawberry, infinite. Daydream. I'm gonna try to go... Because apparently, something I learned is if you write poems for specific people, you can get a specific, like, response, or a specific, like, side story thingamabab in the desktop. So we did Sayori. Next we try to get stuff that's skewed for Natsuki, so bubbles, fluffy, graveyard. Now I have a feeling graveyard's gonna be Yuri. None of these seem to color. Okay. Vertigo, special email together. Email. I think I said that exact same thing last time. Like, email. Interesting. Music disoriented, ambient, disarray, lipstick, holiday, hop, hope, disown, starscape. Starscape. What a fun word. Fickle, insight, parfrat, essence, shiny, bunny, melancholy, unstable, vanilla, flea. Flea as in the bug? Probably is the term. Universe, hair, tears, explode, kiss, cry, whirlwind, embrace, comfort, landscape. Comfort. Sticky, cage. I completely abandoned. I completely abandoned the idea. I'm just like, forget it. Let's just do things I like. Lust, giggle, extreme, warm, play, rose, or vacation. Right after I said things that I like, instantly I gravitate towards lust. Hoolet, charm. Interesting. Valentine, uncontrollable, masker, family, feather, uncanny bliss, secretive games, and fireflies. Since it is soon, might as well. Pink, misfortune, philosophy, playground, papa, mouse, intellectual, kawaii, shopping time. Playground. Oh, oops. Fireworks, heart, waterfall, cute, beauty, bed, kitty, marshmallow, sunny, party. Fireworks. Nice. Determination, anger, dance, pain, fear, sing, chocolate, skipping, twirl, death. Twirl. Electricity, breathe, variance, milk, lucky, treasure, empty, flower, question, sensation. Milk. What? Vibrant, raindrops, essence, marriage, friends, whisper, heartbeat, prayer, inferno, journey. Did I see who marriage? I think marriage would not trigger. Charge? Charge. Oh! I was wrong, thank goodness. Defeat, swimsuit, incongruent. Big word for animal. Forgive, hurt, melody, vitality, aura, despise, and analyze. Who would charge swimsuit? Okay, cool. Peaceful, at this point, I'm just trying to see. What would this be? Peaceful, unending, disaster, clumsy, happiness, pleasure. Well, clumsy. Yeah. That was kind of easy. Blanket, sugar, nibble, poof, candy, pure, nightgown. Roll credits, dazzle, portrait. Roll them credits. Oh. Rolling those credits. Monica! Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. That's why the room looks so empty. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Oh, sorry, I'm dying back here. Remember that the club... Sorry. Monica, save me. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy. They're all willing to help out here for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I never did this in my school. You sound a bit like cereal all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monik. Oh. I'm the pun one here. But that is funny. It's not you say my name at all. Also, that joke can make no sense in translation. ¿Qué? Wait. I assumed it was like Ika as in like ink. But also, back the frick up, Monica. What do you mean in translation? Only I can break the fourth wall. I'm the main character. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Speak of the devil. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. You good? You good, fam? Huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. You know what happens when you make assumptions? It makes an ass out of you. An umption. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Part of my job. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I wearily glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she'd noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. I thought who's shuffling some cards at her desk. Are you ready to gamble? April, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. I haven't used an eraser in years. I'm a pen-type person, just saying. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, April. You certainly know a lot better... Thanks, Monica. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. You're not the main character. Sorry, Monica? Are you questioning my abilities? Sorry. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? Ooh, does she like me? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, April. Oh, I was right! Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, anything else, Eh? She's been much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Sayori's always like that. It's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been, has been. Thanks, Monica, for interrupting my stumble of words. You're so funny, April. Have you thought... You're so funny, Bowser. She loves me. Have you ever thought maybe you're not always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I've said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should forget what I said. I try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. I'm this stupid in real life too. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I always know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's improbable to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this way be? I love her! Now it feels that I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. He's like, is that the NSA? Oh, hey Steve, it's the FBI guy. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over the book. Once again, just imagine a book. And, instead of peering, small glances, just imagine, the book straight up, and then just the eyes poking out, I see you. I see you. She looks away but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. JoJo style. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. Hey, music change. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. Except stare. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? I don't have any, Yuri. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. What's wrong with my posture? Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if I caused you any concern. Pun. Don't apologize. That's what I say to you. I think. Are you the... Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willingly share in that... Thank you, Yuri. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Sorry I'm stumbling over my words. I need to get some water. It's not water. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite... Oh, shucks. Thank you. I agree. Regardless of what my character says, don't apologize. That was sweet. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. I hate Sayori with a burning passion. Just friends. Sayori and I have been just friends for just a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. So you're on the market. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. April. The world is full of oh, gosh. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plenty. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on in her brain different, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. I also feel some concern from her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. Howdy there, Halves XD. Welcome, welcome. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. We're just really good friends. That's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. She just figuratively and maybe literally grabs my eye and then inspects it with an like the eyes are the windows to the soul, and I will find every bit of it. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysterious are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, two of those things are lies, may uncover feelings you weren't always aware were in you. That is, am I love? She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. You know, as a dude, we have no complex emotions. We are happy. That's it. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? What? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we share some what? Oh my gosh, why can't I read? Oh no! We're gonna read! Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Who knows what Natsuki is doing? She's... Okay then. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. I like to imagine she is next to Sayori, like talking to her, and then suddenly she's just like, okay, you good? All right, you good. Stands up. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. There's only one way to find out. Boop. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Yes, I do! After all, you wrote this for some... No! Probably not su... Oh, frick, did I? No! Ah, shoot! Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe... That's not really what I meant, though. If you... Oh, okay. If you do the poems where it's only directed towards Sayori, what will she say? Where it's like, you probably wrote this for someone else. Sayori, maybe. And then we're just like, what? I don't... Was it majority Natsuki? Because I feel like it was majority... You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. It's all that matters to me. Thank you, April. Do you need a hug? Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Are you too tired? Like a bicycle? Ah, thanks for laughing at my jokes. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Oh, I broke it. Oh no, I broke it. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with it. No. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Yuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't even read a poem! Who should I show my poem to now? Oh. Okay. Natsuki, what's up? I swear I didn't write this for you. Finally, huh? This one, it's good. Oh, frick you. Frick you. I was just wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially your... Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Are you sure that's just not what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinions just happen to be the best. Alright, we are saving that one because that is funny. My opinion happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. Glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. I'll be your bench. Your mind is so full of... Pardon. I'll be your bench. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a bench for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the bench that washes your worries away. I'll be the bench that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bench that makes your heart leap in a way thought had left you long ago. Go. English. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Aww! I'll be the bench that washes your worries away. I'll be the bench that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bench that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own bench, your own... Does it say... Oh, it says beach. You idiot! You're an absolute idiot! I can't even use the excuse of dyslexia, because I'm not dyslexic. I'm just stupid. Beach. It says beach. Whatever, we're sticking with bench. Of your side. Your own bench, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. Okay, instantly, strangely enough, it reminds me a bit of Sayori because of the lines, where is it? The memories. Where is it? It says beach. I'm so stupid. I'll be your beach. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Yeah, it says beach, not bench. So, where is it? I'll bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. It reminds me of the jars of memories that Sayori had. Or has. Or that metaphor thing. Daydream. I like that when you press your lips to mine. That's a very sweet one. It reminds me of Sayori. Also, it repeats too, I think. Yeah, it repeats like a song. I'll be your bench. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. About a bench. Besides, the bench is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the bench. Splinters. Sand. Rough course irritating gets. So you decided to write about the bench first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic. They're trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I agree, the bench is very interesting. Is Yuri also going to be about the bench? Well done, April. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. about the bench. Sorry. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Whoa! But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, April? I'm apparently a jerk and oblivious. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Ah! What did I press? What did I press? I'm always kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Oh, I pressed triangle. Okay. I'm confused too. Don't worry, Yuri. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. Okay, we have to wait a minute. Keep thinking. Wait. Are you done yet? I think that's been a minute. That must be terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it that bad? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. Well, not fearsome. Fearsome in a power way. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. You and I are basically the same person. Oh my gosh. I used to have purple hair. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Oh, frick, we're the same person. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Bench. I regret this decision. Bench. A marvel millions of years in the making. When the womb of Earth chastically met chaotic meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. Championship of ids. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest way to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Does that say lick? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Metaphors. Personally, I mean, the beach would be nice. Like, I think beaches are cool. You know, like, it's nice and fun. But as usual with inconvenience with things is getting to it and then leaving it. But once you're there, it's, like, pretty neat. At least California beaches, because I've been to that one. And then a Florida beach I haven't actually officially been to, but yeah. Rough course irritating gets everywhere. Howdy. I'm aware that the bench is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Nasuki already told me about it. Afterburp. No, I don't. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. Hey, it can be refreshing, you know? We're learning! Friendship! It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. No, for once! Thanks for sharing. I need to knowledge things. Monica, am I right? Hi, April. Have you thought about what you want to submit for festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, April. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expect. I'm up to here with the cute comments, alright? Listen, okay. Little side rant because I can. Why do you look so worried, Monica? Okay, so there are sometimes where I get this urge, like, I want to draw something creepy or something bad A. And I draw it, and then I show it to people. And I get usually the same response, oh, that's cute. And it doesn't piss me off because, heck yeah, I can draw cute things. But also, I can't draw things that are bad A because they turned out cute. Thanks, Monica. Laughing at my misery. Oh, jeez. No! Kind of makes me think of something Nasuki wrote. I hate her, I hate you. Sorry, I don't hate. Like I said, I don't hate. Mild dislike, maybe. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Ahaha. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems and stories. There's lots of poems or stories out there, and there are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes are only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Spoilers for the month of April. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. Holy frick. That is cool. Dang it. All these characters are likable. Crap. Can I hate one of them? So I can see why you'd be... Well, April. I don't like April. I'm a jerk. And kind of oblivious. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright? The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. What broke? Nothing broke. Sorry. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I knew a lady, good and evil, and that I was a gentleman. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are all the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Just you wait. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Two-dimensional creatures. Anyway. It reminds me of a moment from Distractable where Wade, it was, Bob Doesn't Know. Mark and Wade were both the hosts, and Bob was, like, the only contestant, because it was a tied game last episode. So, instead of giving Bob an opportunity to win, it was a competition between Mark and Wade, and they're trying to get Bob to say certain words. So Wade's word was like, it was offense. So like Wade had to try to make Bob say offense. So Wade said, yeah, no defense. It's like, in no defense or whatever, instead of saying no offense. And Bob was like, do you mean no offense? Like no offense? Just reminded me of that. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? This would have been nice to have in the beginning. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing it becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, I should turn off my light. Ah, that's a bit better. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Monica. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Accuse! It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. So I don't have a catchphrase, and then like the flashback to like Monica entering the club room. What's up, mother truck? I don't listen. I have drink my water. I'm getting some lemonade. Huh. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Stagnating. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some... You, show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with you, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. I have to agree, but disagree, well... Skip these. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Wait, am I saying this out loud? Yuri goes, and then, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Oh no, what did she say? Or what? Speak! Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival. Thanks. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suru will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Hey, I don't like how much we have in common. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder. Monica, things suck. That may be the case. But I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, excuse, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Wait, so is it she's like looking away and then suddenly like face down at the desk? I love atmosphere! Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, April. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. That's Yuri. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give the one of them... You could always help me out as well. It'd be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Mana suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Aprilmon liked being around you if it only makes him April will be a nuisance, so therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, Chakuz! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for April to... What are you saying? You'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? I do have to agree there. I do like to bake. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to April to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Oi. Meticulous. I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just... One, the meticulous talk, and two, like, Yuri and Natsuki were like, I want this one, I want this one. Manga's like, guys, chill the frick out. He hasn't hung out with me yet. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. That's just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. April, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go... I have to choose. There we go. Alright. What happens if I say Sayori? She has been, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. True. Neighbors. Monica said the Sayori was helping her. Oh. She hates that. I don't hate. No. Didn't mean this to be so difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Monica. Well, he's probably helping Monica. Yay! You picked me. Where's the music? Hold on one sec. Yeah. Monica. Okay, there you go. Monica, you're the one that needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. Listen, digital art is pretty freaking difficult. But April was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared me to pick you in the first place. Hey, she never scared me. She merely tempted me, like Satan. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with the motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely... This place is completely dissolved. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. We want to distribute. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically the most logical for April to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. I still have to choose. Okay. Let's see. Okay. In real life, I do like to bake. I think baking's fun. You know? Right? I do like to bake. And on the other, what is atmosphere? I like aesthetics. I think that's fun. I know what to do. I know. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna ask Martin. I'm back, and we got a opinion from... Hold on. Is my mic working? Hello? Awesome. We're back. We're gonna go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I'd probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. Bam! Yeah, I asked Martin, and he said... Baking. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used... I want to change my answer. Do you need a hug? That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? Natsuki completely dismissal of Yuri. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, April? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. Oh. It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just feel a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help, that's my fault. That doesn't mean... Ugh. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hand on Yuri's shoulder. Hands down on Yuri's shoulders. The shoulder... Dunk! Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one who's surprised. Yeah, listen, with people like me, and I'm pretty sure Yuri and I are in the same wavelength. The controller disconnected. That's interesting. The best way to deal with people on the same wavelength, like Yuri and I, is just to straight up tell them how it is. We strive on repetition, which is a disfortunate thing because it can get... Anyways, Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, has been saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone with a smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out, out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Natsuki's there like, is that... Oh, that idiot didn't know where to go. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figure that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. A guy. Ugh. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. Just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess the text... You will know when I'm hunting you down. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you what I love while baking's rad! So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me all the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could... Flustered sounds. I was just looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Really? Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school? Baking, probably. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous as Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Wait a minute. Oh, crap. Oh, Martin, you idiot. Because I was writing all the cutesy poems, and then, oh no! Oh, it's already Sunday. I'm gonna reserve this for the next episode, actually. Right there. Perfect. Yeah. Gosh, that is such a weird shift. Not mail. Pictures. What do we guys new? What do we guys new? What do we guys new? Poems, poems, poems. No CGs, whatever that is. No background. Hey, we have a new one. Kieran Monastery, drawn by Keiji Fumi, was originally planned to be the official Doki Doki Literature Club artwork. In Act 1, try both Siri and Monica for Weekend help. Wait. Oh, this is how you do it. So try both Siri and Monica for Weekend help. Oh. It's like the world Doki Doki during the poem game. Oh. Act 1 calls Siri for help during Natsuki Yuri's argument. Act 1 tells Siri you would still walk home with her. Oh. Wait. These are new. Promo. In Act 1, write a poem for a different character each chapter. What did I do? Valentine's Day 2018. What character? Or it's in general. Oh. In Act 1, write a poem for a different character. Artwork drawn by Satchley to celebrate Valentine's Day 2018. 2018. Write a poem for a different character. Did I write a different character each? I swear. When did I write for Yuri? I don't like Yuri. Also, I guess, spoiler, we're going to be baking. And I guess that's atmosphere and that's... I thought they were making posters. Anyhow. Monica's third poem. Monica's second poem. Is there anything else that is capturable via random poem? Oh! Write a poem for Sayori, write a poem for Yuri. So if I write a poem for Natsuki, it should be here. And then presumably Monica at some point? Man, I gotta replay this game quite a bit. Side series. We didn't get another one, which is what I was trying to do. What? It's a bit quiet. Hold on. Anyhow. Thank you for watching. Thank you, They'll Have Prestige, for joining the stream today. Which one do I like a lot? No. I like this one. There we go. Thank you for watching. And that'll be all. Tune in maybe Thursday for the next part where we will be baking non-stop. I don't know why, but the completionist in me is like, I must do everything. Also, these are the first 3 promos. How did I get these? Oh yeah, Act 1, right? Different characters. So I guess we're reaching Act 1. What should I set as a wallpaper? I mean, I kind of dig this one because it's freaking weird. But this has all the peeps. I don't know.